So I was at our local recycler, and he had a bunch of these, like, early 50s televisions on a pallet. And of course, me being an idiot, I inquired about them. He goes, give me $10 a piece. So I got all of them without even looking at them. And we'll unload them one by one and check them out. Here's our first candidate. I don't even know what this is. Badge is missing. Almost looks homemade. And these are rough. I mean rough. Oh, there is a tag. All the tubes are missing. Speakers up there. Dirt dauber's nests. IF can. This one might be too far gone. The neck is kind of smashed. The yoke's misadjusted. They like dropped this thing or something. Oh, Sears. It's a Silvertone. So, what we'll do is, chassis is still in place. We'll go through and we'll check all the tubes. This one's, oh boy. Just kind of do an analysis of each one. Oh boy. Look at the bluing. So, let me go get my CRT tester and we'll dig in. Got the rusty, crusty, maybe run over rim here. And we're gonna hook it up to this turd, see what we get. So, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. The socket is extremely loose. Alright. We do have a filament. Blue, black, and white would be right here. Let's just go 6.3. So we're glowing. We can take a minute to look at the rest of this thing while that's heating up. So we got a dirt dauber's nest. There. A dirt dauber's nest in the front. No knobs. We got no tubes in it. Oh, there's one back there. 3 back there. So someone yanked all the tubes. We have a tube chart. Extremely dirty, extremely roached. I think the people at the recycling center took all the tubes because there's one right there too. Speakers laying on the top. The yoke looks like it's damaged. Let's see what we got for emissions. Nothing. Let's go to 8 volts. That sucker really glowing now. Like I said, this socket is extremely bad. Wiggling it. The meter's not moving. Yeah. Let me see if I can play with it for a second. Okay. I think I got it. Keep in mind, this is at 8 volts. Dead. Completely dead. This one I think is not going to come back. This one might just go. Look at that. This one might just go straight to the parts bin. The other ones are all better than this one. This one's the worst. Yeah. Junk. So this one's labeled bad CRT, tubes missing. Here's the next one. Next mud-filled orphan on the chopping block. Doors missing, all the knobs are missing. Speakers missing. I think this is a Motorola or Crosley. All the tubes are missing. Nice asbestos sheet there to inhale. No tube chart. No speaker. Yeah, this must be a Crosley. The flyback's down in there. Cord has been eaten. So this one has a 12-inch, 12 LP4 probably. Let's see. American television. Pop this cap. I'm gonna use a screwdriver. Gun doesn't look all blued like the last one. Popped our CRT tester on there. Give her a rip. Our filament's good. Let's take a minute. Look at the rest of this turd. So, nothing but nest. I feel like this is an Avco product. No tube chart. This feels very Crosley to me. Just everything is just missing. Missing. Volume contrast. Yeah, this must be a Crosley. It's got the tuning gang, that not a channel ratchet. There's the TV portion. That one doesn't look all blued. Weak, very, very weak. It's coming up. We'll leave it for a bit. Go grab the next one off the truck. I've been baking for about 10 minutes. That's pretty good. That's usable. So, marginal CRT in this one. We might resurrect, might not. We got our next one up on the block. The brother to this one, this is also a Crosley. Looks to use pretty much the same chassis. So, I don't know, make one good one out of the both. Let's move this one and get into that one. This thing is heavy. I mean heavy. Like stupidly heavy. So, once again, all the tubes have been ripped out. Except the two tuner tubes are still there. Ooh, 17 BP4. It's got the speaker. Power cord is rotted away. Oh yeah, these use field coil speakers. I forgot about that. There we got a mouse nest up here. Again, no tube chart. None at all. So you can see our two tuner tubes. are still present. And this is the exact same chassis. There's our speaker, field coil speaker. Looks like the fuse is blown. So, there's our mouse nest. These were in a barn or something. They're just disgusting. This one has the knob still on the face, and some rat's nest in front of the CRT, and our speaker's got some holes in it. So, let's see about this one. Crank it. Got a filament, that's something. So again, I'll let this one bake while I go grab another one. Alright, I got the other two up here. This one's been baking. See what we get. Wow. That's it. Let's go to 8 volts. Alright, you know what? Let's just let it sit there and bake. And we'll take a look at the other one. Next one up on the chopping block. This is a Stewart Warner. Let's get the light. Stewart Warner. This one's still got bulbs in it. Also very dirty, very crusty. Yeah, high voltage cage is still populated. I bet back here too is. Yep. This is an early Stewart Warner. It's got some picture tube name I've never heard of either. Ow, that hurt. Oh yeah, this one's all complete. So we got under the controls. Oh, the tag fell off. Oh, bye-bye light. So that one's a Stewart Warner. And we got a Westinghouse. Someone pulled the tubes out of these. 21ALP4B. They didn't get the tuner though. Or that one. Big old selenium diodes. Brightener on the CRT. I think we know where this one's going. Metal cabinet. Again, complete, but probably just dead. Well, we'll finish with this guy here. So that's what we got at 8 volts. I'm shaking so bad. This is 6.3. Pretty tired. I mean, it's really tired. So we'll put weak, and then we'll get to the Stewart Warner and the Westinghouse last. So this seems like it's the most complete. Nope, Dirt Dauber's Nest wants to hang on. We'll pop the tester on this bad boy. A bit of the back still hanging on. So let's turn it around. And we'll pop a tester on it. So I thought this was cool. It has a National Video Corporation CRT in it. Let's see how good this National Video Corp tube is. Probably a rebuild. We're on 6.3. Filaments lighting. This is amazing right here. How they built that into the flyback cage. It's a dirt dauber's nest. Oh, it's solid too. And after that, we just got the Westinghouse. This is probably a junket set. These things are known for their problems. But, ooh. Some telephone books there. Oof. This one's been ran the life out of. The meter is barely moving. Let's go up to 8 volts. Get her cooking. Get the party started. Oh my gosh. This thing is dead. I mean, dead. Let it bake. Let's see what it does. We'll get the Westinghouse over here. And this one looks like it had a dirt dauber's nest in the CRT. Hopefully that filament don't go out. I have seen that happen before. So stand by. Show you guys how I take these out. Remove dirt daubers. That's the first step. I'm going to grab a hold of this and just kind of pry all around it. And it saves that socket. So, this is a Reliatron tube. See how reliable it is. It doesn't look very reliable to me. It's got a brightener on it. But this thing is roached. The tag for the CRT is back there. Alright, Mr. 8 volts. That's what we got. And it's not moving up anymore. Completely baked. Just baked. Last one. Westinghouse. Do not have high hopes for this one. Well, we got a filament anyhow. This one's still got all the knobs. This would be a really good, like, cool set to have if it wasn't completely baked. Here's our lineup so far. Alright, let's see what we get. The meter doesn't even move. 8 volts it. Ooh, that's more than we got on the last one. What a bake. So, this one and this one will probably get tied into one video. Kind of see where they're both at. And we'll do a resurrection maybe on that one, maybe on that one. We'll probably get all of them. Just kind of, at least an analysis video. That's what I want to get out of them. Could have swear I like feel a spider crawling up my arm. We're rocking now. 400 microamps. And climbing. This thing's hot. This thing's got a good CRT in it. Yeah. I overpaid like crazy for this junk. These are all just garbage. Be interesting to see what we can do with this. If it would even make a picture. Like, would it even have light on the screen? Well, bring it back down to 6. Well, with that brightener, it'd probably make a picture. You can always just rejuve the crap out of it and see what happens. But for another day. That's for the Insurrection Resurrection video, where we can put some, maybe we got the debates coming up soon. Get all of them working and get them all ready for the debates. Who wants to see that? Well, there you go. 5 crusty, crappy vintage televisions. Kind of baseline on all of them. We'll get into them. Probably start with this guy here because he's the smallest. So we'll probably start with the Silvertone and then move our way up. Probably end with the Stewart Warner or something. But thank you for watching. I've seen a real spike in our channel members here, or subscribers here, in the last few weeks. So I know there's still people interested. I will continue to make videos for as long as I possibly can. But there will be no upload schedule. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.